Good morning, my friends. We are here in the Carrizo Plain National Monument, and we're just having some coffee and a little bit of breakfast. We got a full charge, get the tires aired down. We are all ready. The goal today is to go ahead and roll the entire Temblor Ridge Trail from end to end. Fingers crossed. We have the Insta360 camera up on top. We have Monica making breakfast. Cheers.
Morning.
Good morning. We also have the GoPro set up in here, right? So we've got 3 different camera angles. We're gonna try to record end to end, and so it might be a very long video, but hopefully it's cool. And I can totally imagine coming out here with the Bay Area Rivian Club at some point, and I think it should be really cool. We really enjoy this trail. It's kind of goes up and downs over the mountain peaks, and it's not super rocky, but it is steep, and it can be a little sandy and slippy. You can actually see a teeny bit of the trail way up there on top of that hill. So, but at least so far, with these Toyo Open Country AT3 EVs, we have had no problem with traction at all. We've gone up 20+ degree slopes on this trail already. On the previous time we were down here, and we didn't even slip a tire, not even momentarily. So we expect it honestly to kind of be easy peasy. I hope there's some drama that'll make good, a little bit of drama, just the right amount of drama. Anyway, come along with us. Let's reset ride height. Turn that off.
You turn off the kitchen?
Yes, turn it off.
The power?
All right, let's timer or something. Fine. Cool.
So what cable were you missing?
So remember I did an AC power cable to extend the kitchen in the cabin to go to the jackery. And it's long enough to go to the jackery, it's not long enough to go to the plug down here, the truck AC plug.
So I didn't leave it in jackery then?
Well, I didn't bring the jackery.
Oh. But isn't the plug inside the gear tunnel?
Yeah, but it's hard to reach without taking out the kitchen modules.
Oh, so you unplugged it from there, or it was originally plugged?
Yes. And that was one solution that I could have done, is take out the kitchen modules.
Oh, yeah, 29, 28, 36, and this is normal.
Yeah, they're readjusted.
Still adjusting. It's only street legal vehicles. All vehicles must stay on the roads. No campfire, stay on roads. Fire restrictions.
The truck is confused, it's still unleveling.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, 11 o'clock.
11 a.m.
Yeah. So what do you think, how long it's going to take us?
I have no idea.
The Google say.
Oh, well, Google, I didn't ever really plot
Should I say Google?
Never plotted it out through Google. I plotted it out with the truck, but the truck won't. Remember when we had trouble with the truck wouldn't navigate through part of the Temblor Ridge Trail? So,
So let me do this.
I don't really know.
Oh, I don't have that data. Shoot. I have a glimpse of data over there, and now I don't have any. I need to figure out how my GPS, how my satellite messaging works.
Do you want Wally's hotspot? Yeah, let's do that.
Sure. Let's see if Wally has data.
Hotspot is on. Yeah, see, it's got lots of LTE.
Sometimes it's lies.
Well, data can be more challenging. But yeah.
Well, how do I get to the...
You're not...
Well, I think it's my new phone.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't think I have it memorized yet. Connected! Says it has data. Well, we'll see. Okay, so if I do Paso Robles.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I have no data. Oh yeah, Wally just doesn't have data.
Oh.
As soon as
you connect.
I connected. Oh yeah, it's kind of funny.
Okay. Yep.
It's very spotty.
So remember how we were exploring the other side of the valley?
Yeah.
And then we kind of went back?
Uh-huh.
And this ridge here on the left splits this side and that side of the valley, I think.
Right.
And then this is the north side road.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go up the trail right in front of us there.
Oh,
and go up on top.
But there is continuous.
It does continue. So that goes all the way to Hurricane Road, kind of straight as an arrow in the valley, not up on top, right?
Right. Yeah.
Let's double check the camera. Camera's still there.
Well, we see the bottom.
Well, if the camera,
can I see it in my rear mirror?
If the pole breaks, then
okay, I can see it when
you can see it looking. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, like that there. Yeah, I can see it
there.
Don't want to lose the Insta360. You have to go back.
Yeah, and it doesn't have GPS chip that you can like
beep, beep, beep.
locate it.
Should have taped a. Actually, it wouldn't help.
The iPod.
Yeah, the find whatever tag.
iTag.
Yeah, an Apple tag wouldn't help. You'd have to wait for some motorcyclist with an iPhone to go rolling by with cell phone coverage.
Well, there are also kind of those like dog tracking, right? Like it's in a color.
Sure.
Is it kind of
or those
based
GPS?
On iTag or
I don't know. I would bet it's not Apple. I bet it's probably a cell phone and a GPS chip.
So maybe that would be right. Did you forget to tear down this one?
Nope. Well, I'm sure it's just catching up. Give it time.
Oh, LT is back. My coverage back. Now. Weird. I bet there is no data because that's cheap. I don't know why is it not connected. Okay, all is connected. Let's get back to it.
All right, so here's the pin. We are turning right here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, so the navigation is going from here to the Hurricane Road overlook.
Yeah.
And so it's not gonna, so we're gonna go up, right?
Yeah.
And actually, let's go pull this up.
Yeah,
oh yeah. In fact, even this one is before Hurricane Overlook is way up here. So we're going to go all the way along this ridge, hopefully, and then even from Hurricane Overlook, continue on up to catch the main road here, 58. Is my goal.
Okay, so this navigation is taking you like, oh, we came just here.
Oh yeah, it's like here, and we'll go up here, and we'll go all the way back around.
Oh,
it doesn't know how to go
weird.
along the. Well, it just doesn't.
I think Google does because I see the roads, and remember it was navigating us through these funky farm roads.
Weird little trails, yeah.
Yeah, that barely existed. But only if once we get on a ridge, I think I'll get data because I have no problems there.
Oh, tires reset.
Nice. This is weird. Okay, that being said, it's 11 o'clock. We'll see how long it takes us.
We're just going to motor through.
Yeah.
We've got 91% state of charge. Should be more than enough. I have 3 batteries for the Insta360, and I should.
How do you know that Insta360 will stop recording? Do you have something on the phone that says recording, not recording, or if it turns off itself?
It's recording, and the battery should last close to an hour.
Is there a way to Bluetooth connect to it? Should I Bluetooth connect to it?
I'm not worried right now.
Because it's pretty hot, so I kind of wonder if it overheats. And then...
Well, but it's got airflow. It's up in the slipstream.
Okay, Wally doesn't look like they have any internet.
You want to get up on the ridge? I bet you'll get some.
I know.
I mean, once we get up there, if you navigate to the Hurricane Overlook, I wonder if it would take you along the ridge to get to the overlook.
Probably Google would.
I don't know.
How would cows survive here in such a heat and dry environment? Like,
Well, but the ranch has died out, so maybe that's your answer.
I assume it was so hot even in back days.
Well, I mean, cows, cows are in Texas too and stuff, right? They need water. They need wells, and they need watering holes and stuff, but it's not like they're not relatively good in heat. Well, we're definitely going up.
Good.
18 degrees.
Maybe we should put the camera there.
Should put a GoPro mount on the chin.
Well, you have a front, right? Camera, you can see it.
I could.
No, it doesn't give very good depth perception.
It gives none, and its quality is so bad. That's the one thing that I really wish I had from the Gen 2.
Yeah.
What's my? I guess I'm going right.
17, 18.
God, it's just so easy.
Is it? Like, I'm kind of like a butt clenched here.
Just kind of going up. We are starting to slip the tires a little bit because it's so these pits and stuff, right? So it's kind of,
Yeah.
but there's a road
Right,
there somewhere.
To the right, to the right, to the right.
Oh my God!
Okay, to the right. Yeah. There. Okay. And to the right.
Easy peasy. $21. Every time we stop, go dust off the Insta360 because we're making a cloud.
Oh yeah.
Is your butt unclenching?
A little bit. Now we are at the top of the ridge because I'm like, okay, if that past climb,
sure.
I'm like, if we lose the traction and are backing up, we'll end up in play. I've seen the videos where the cars come up and lose the traction and they'll just full speed down, and with that weight on Wally,
sure,
we'll be dead. What?
You gotta remember that Wally is very... So for those watching, Wally is the truck, okay? For those who are signing in to watch the 3-hour-long video of the whole trail, it's presuming we make it and don't die. Wally's the truck. Unlike, like, if you have a big lifted Jeep, right? Your center of gravity is really high, right? Whereas this thing, even with the suspension kind of cranked up, with that huge battery pack, even though he's very heavy, right? With us and all our gear, we're probably 8,000 pounds. But the center of gravity is so low that it's just, it's a whole different thing from having a total lifted Jeep.
Yeah, but it would not prevent...
Oh, totally, like camp here.
Oh.
Nice big spot. In fact, there's a spot over there. That's even better. You want to go look at it?
Check it, sure.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Well, that being said, it still won't prevent you from, sliding back down full speed.
Yeah, that's what you're putting your foot in the brake is for. I don't know.
So what happens? I've seen those videos where basically they're going up the very steep hill, and then something fails, and the truck just full speed.
Yeah, no, I don't know why they're not.
Like,
I do not know why they're not putting their foot in the brake. Okay, it looks like there's a trail that goes down, actually, or it's a turnaround. I guess it's a turnaround. But what a view! Oh my God, this spot. Let's go double check the Insta360 and maybe dust it off.
beautiful view.
Yeah, well, that was a great climb, wasn't it? That was pretty cool.
Butt clenching. Well, we still don't see the valley yet.
Not really.
It's a little bit.
It's way out there.
Yeah.
I do have the binoculars. I did remember the binoculars.
Okay. Let's do it.
Do it.
360 is working.
Yep.
So you think that if we would lose traction, we'll just slide down?
Yeah, exactly. I would stand on the brakes. The tires might still slide, although the ABS would activate, of course. But so we could kind of go down like fingernails on a chalkboard.
But with all the weight.
Basically, we would slide down. What that was. We would slide down until the slope decreased and we got enough traction to go ahead and
Stop.
Yeah. Now, the only real danger is if you panic or if it's like so straight up is fine. If it's angled and you start slipping and you increase, so Wally's not going to flip over this way, right?
Yeah.
If you're full sideways, that could start getting more sketchy, right? The physics of that starts getting a lot more interesting. And so it's very important to go straight and be really nervous about anything angled. And if it's going to lose traction, let it come straight back down. Don't try to do any wild wiggling or turn around or whatever, right? Okay, that's...
Oh, do I have a data? Oh yeah, I have 4G. Let's see if I can plot it now.
I'm not going to go this way. I'm just going to go this way. This is less overgrown.
Okay, I'll do it again. Now, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wally, okay. Google is not taking us through this road. Or is it? No. Yeah, wants us go back to Mariposa.
Yeah, true.
Maricopa. Yeah, no, it's not taking us there. Oh, maybe I should navigate to Carrizo Plains Ecological Reserve. Oh,
Again, I would navigate to the Hurricane Road overlook.
Says that to...
Oh, Wally just updated.
no, yeah.
Yeah, Wally says now go along, then come down.
Come down.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I'm navigating to somewhere on the Ridge Road. And Google is...
In a quarter mile, turn left.
What?
Google is now taking us... Oh yeah, I wonder where. It is now taking us through this Ridge Road, but then probably, yeah, taking us down again. I don't know. Useless. Say that you need, you know, street legal vehicle here, so it's not like all these is done by quads or something.
Quads, yeah, no quads, no ATVs, right. But you know, street legal dirt bikes. We certainly saw a lot of those up here.
Right, that's true. Yeah, but dirt bikes. But then, you know, rangers or something might be coming here in a car.
Yeah.
To fix all these. Kind of funny. Do you see the poles? Like they're just using some kind of weird
whatever stick they find nearby.
Yeah, from these Carrizo bushes. I don't know what it is. They're not going down there.
You still have the camera? Yes, we still have the camera. No, we're not going down there. I mean, again, I'm sure if you have lots of time, or if you've got one of those, you know, dirt bikes, go up and down all these little side roads.
Right. Challenge to camp up here on this ridge would be the wind.
Well, yeah, sure. Totally. How steep is this going to get?
Only 15, 17, 16.
So effortless.
How steep was that hill coming up in the Hollister RV park? Not RV, the Hollister off-road park.
I want to say it was 20.
Okay.
I'd have to go back and watch the video.
Kind of never really
I don't
paid attention to how steep it is.
There were other things to concentrate on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean Sacramento, Prairie Valley.
Oh yeah,
Not
yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah. We need a map here. It'd be nice if there was like.
We can fall back.
Map.
We don't need the geek data when we're just going along. Boop.
Okay, there's navigate sign now through this road.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Oh yeah, Google is navigating us to that road too. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, Google is navigating us through. Because I did a little pinpoint all the way to somewhere. It says to the point where I put the pinpoint. It's 46 minutes.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's 9.7 miles.
Big whoop-de-doos.
Yeah, remember what you're supposed to do with those? Like the 2 pedals?
It's true. I forgot about that. Don't need it here, but...
Right. But I forgot all those tricks. So it was like 2 pedals. Like, what were you doing?
Well, like, the issue was that, I mean, we're going uphill, it doesn't really matter. But going downhill, like basically as you come off the obstacle, the regeneration, the one pedal driving regeneration doesn't really hold the truck properly.
Right.
And so what
Then
you
you
do
brake.
is my recollection is you keep the gas pedal on a bit,
Yeah.
and you manage your speed with the brake.
Right.
So you're
Yeah.
always touching the brakes.
Right.
And that allows you to creep down.
Right. And you kind of let it go to the peak of the bump, and then apply brake to kind of graciously go down.
Right. I see. 18, 19, 20, 20.
There you go.
You still have a camera? Doesn't look like it.
Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, Taft is like right there, so I guess this is the Taft.
Well, again, you got to go past the oil field and get over that little ridge of hills. But it might kind of peak out as we go along. And up we go. Show the camera.
I get that. Yeah. I need some kind of backup mirror.
You need a
here,
mirror?
right?
Okay. Can you see it in here?
Oh yeah. Oh, that is awesome.
There you go.
That's perfect.
Don't have to leave it there.
I know. That's perfect. Because turning around is not fun. Oh, there is a big town.
Oh, yeah.
So what is that?
So is that
Another
Taft?
Oh. Well, where we are here. Oh, this is Maricopa.
That's Taft.
No.
No.
Like.
And Cookie. Look, we're here. Maricopa's behind us to the right.
Oh.
Taft is up to the right.
Google is saying something else. Like Taft is in front of us.
Okay, but see how the arrow's pointing that way?
Uh-huh.
You're having the map north-south, not the way we're looking.
Oh.
We are like
Oh.
this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I still have Maricopa here.
No, because you're pointing off to the side again. you keep on doing that. When you hit this, you're making the map be north-south.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't rotate when you turn because you have it forced north-south. If you look at the arrow, will rotate, but
Right. Okay. Okay. So this is the Taft. Let's see with this. There is the
oil fields.
All fields. Apparently there was a railroad that basically started this town, but we don't see any.
115 years ago.
No.
Yes.
Oh, 115 years ago, yes. 1910. But we didn't see any railroads, so I don't know if they were like all done or...
They may not be used anymore. Yeah, maybe we get up on top of some of these hills. We can double check the camera, and we can bust up the binoculars. See if we can spot the Fox Theater.
Oh yeah.
That should be easy peasy.
It's kind of funny how it looks like lots of trees or kind of greenery there, but when we were inside the town, it kind of looked very bare.
Very bare. It's all relative. Should we detour on top of that?
Sure. This kind of wants us to go there as opposed to here.
I think there's an old dead trail next to the fence line on the left.
Yeah, but here's that one, and then going straight, and so I think this one wants us to go
Well, maybe you're right.
right as opposed to this one. I don't know, but this is official 4400.
Yeah, no, I think that's the correct trail.
Yeah.
We'll link back up, no worries. But this should be an awesome view. Ooh, sideways.
Where's the sideways one?
16! Whee!
That's it. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Does it continue down?
I presume so.
Oh yeah, there is the
All
town.
right, let's take a look around, double check stuff. Oh, God, dust everywhere.
There is the Taft. Taft. There is a Maricopa.
You got a sidestep down there somewhere. Oh, the camera twisted and then like shortened down.
Oh.
Good enough to get going. All right. All right, so we got to get back to the main trail. And for what it's worth, so yeah, we're here on this side trail. Oh, in fact, it just rerouted. It wants to go down. I don't know why. We just need to go back and catch up to the trail there. It looks like...
So where is the overlook here?
Where?
Just to put it like...
Oh, it's literally...
Oh, there it is.
There,
yeah. Okay. Oh, that's the one that has a sign?
This is not. This is Upper Hurricane Road Overlook.
Oh, that's right.
So navigate there, and we'll see it.
Yeah.
So the main road goes on
Right.
top of the ridge there. There's a lower road, which I think joins up there.
Right.
And so looking at the map here, I can see the lower road, right, comes
Okay,
over
lower road.
and rejoins.
Okay.
And actually, it looks like there's a road that actually, where it rejoins, there's a road that goes down into the plain.
Oh.
It goes downhill.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are you going lower road?
Yeah, instead of going back. And it doesn't look particularly shocking or challenging, so we'll just do the easy way.
Let's see if this will reroute.
Head northeast.
So that one suction cup is kind of getting soft every time.
Uh-huh.
I can check it. So good thing there's 5 suction cups holding
Yeah.
it on. But
Yeah.
I gotta peel off some of the drone landing pad.
Well, can you attach it to the side? Like, move it.
So creating some sort of erector set bolt on to the side of the tent would be ideal. Yeah, totally. And maybe I'll look at doing that. Take the suction cups off and just like bolt it straight on,
Yeah.
right? But part of what keeps it stable is that second set. There's the second arm kind of making a triangle. And I'll try to do that part. Or no. I'm having pineapple burps.
Kind of funny. It is a big town, but it kind of felt when we were there. It's like nothing.
Oh yeah, that
It's kind of like a hidden.
definitely that historic end we were in was dead.
Yeah.
Whereas the
But it kind
you know,
of,
the real modern businesses are certainly
Right.
still alive.
But it kind of sounded like, look to me, like there is nothing around,
Yeah.
right? Like we didn't see any kind of rows of houses or something that you kind of see from here, from up, right?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
decent sized town.
It is, yeah.
While, just driving through, it was like, oh, is there anything beyond these 3 rows of streets?
Yeah,
right?
totally.
It didn't look like it at all.
Yeah.
Or
Oh yeah. Raven. Crow.
it's still bird.
It's still a bird. No, I understand it. But I understand what you
Oh yeah, I didn't bring my big camera.
spotting one of the big
Aw,
eagles would be
I was
better.
so not prepared for this trip. Like somehow I didn't bring my ping device. I didn't bring my big camera too for all those awesome birds that we saw last time.
Sure. All right, so that's the rejoin from the downhill. Well, it looked like that might have been a little interesting. And this here goes down. Oh, the gate's closed, but it's not locked. But that goes down to the plain. And up the hill we go. Teeny slip the tires.
why there are so many fitness centers in Taft, because it's like so freaking hot. You can't really exercise outdoors.
Yeah, you're not going to exercise outdoors or in your garage or
right.
go to the air-conditioned gym.
Yeah, unless you have like super air-conditioned garage.
Man, look at all these whoop-de-doos.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go up it.
Only 10.
Yeah, it's not super steep. And actually, at least these whoop-de-doos are straight across, not angled.
Right. Yeah, this says 20 miles to that overlook.
Yeah.
But I think it is taking us through, like going down.
Oh, send us down.
Or I don't know. Oh yeah, it doesn't take us through the main road here. Or the Ridge Road. Add like stops along the ridge road.
Add pins along the way to kind of nail it down.
Right.
Yeah.
85%, so 15% we used up.
Yeah,
Did you start like trip A to kind of see how far we went?
I did.
You didn't?
I'm kind of trusting that I'll have the data from
the app.
From the app afterwards. You're right, I might not, and that was kind of dumb of me to forget. It's always good to double check data. But I didn't. Whoa!
What does it say? No off-road.
Carrizo Plain National Monument. Yeah, all vehicles must remain on designated roads.
You know, it just occurred to me, since it's a national monument,
Yeah.
is there supposed to be some kind of entrance fee? Or like...
No, there wasn't last time, remember?
Right, but yeah, that's true. We didn't pay anything at the...
Not even for the campfire permit. It's not a national park. It's just BLM National Monument. You can see some sort of old ranch. See the water towers and stuff down the valley?
Yeah. So is this it already?
Yeah.
Inside the...
In fact, I bet you... Do you see that little ranch that direction?
Yes.
Just over the hills?
Yes.
I bet you that's that ranch where we pulled off and you were riding the tractor. And so I bet you go further down the road and there's going to be something on the left where the water tower is. And then the right is where we camped out.
Right. All right.
Is my educated guess.
Yeah.
Not watch the road. Don't get wrong this big.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. More stuff people don't know Carrizo Plains, and I didn't know either.
I didn't either. Yeah.
But when I mentioned it to your mom, she's like, "Oh yeah, the best time to go there is in the spring." And I'm like, "What?" Yeah. I was just thinking, she's the first person who knows Carrizo Plains.
They've been retired and tumbling around California and the whole country for years now, right?
Yeah.
Decades. It's, until you ask, you don't really know what they know.
Yeah.
It's be very whoop-de-dooey here. I can't really avoid it. to say it's noon. We're at 85% state of charge. It's only 86 outside. Right? It's like 10 degrees hotter down there in the valley.
Yeah.
Nice breeze and.
Yeah, that being said,
Don't scratch my paint.
the sun is very strong.
Oh yeah, ridiculously strong.
So,
It's not unpleasant to go stand outside for 5 minutes.
yeah. But longer than that, you start feeling it. You start feeling your skin scorching.
Well, we're not eating our Subway sandwich in the truck. Let me just say that right now. It's not gonna happen.
You know, we could always eat it here, put that big blanket that you have over us.
Then carefully roll it up and shake it off outside.
There is a solution. Are there like collapsible like trays, like for cars, for eating inside?
Sure there are.
That would be kind of interesting too. Look up. Maybe for Father's Day.
Oh.
Give you some.
So we're almost to the pin that I set, where there's a junction.
Yeah.
We're going to keep going after that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, there is a road continuing, and Google is taking us down a similar way.
Yeah.
But we'll continue that main road. Or there. I think it turned. Let's see.
Oh, did it rotate? Did
This
it?
way.
Did it?
Feels it rotated, unless you had it like this.
Next time we get a good spot to. Is it better to have one tire in the whoop-de-doos or both tires? I'm not really sure. Corner.
Restoration in progress.
This section's definitely not traveled so much. The bushes are a little more kind of overgrown.
to trim it for you.
Nope. Well, I'm sure the local Jeep club or whatever kind of comes through here and, you know, once a year trims things back a little bit, make sure after the rains, make sure the trail is in good shape.
You think the Jeep club or the owners of this
Land.
land?
Well, I think this is all BLM at this point. Oh, but, well, I don't know.
Well, there are pastures here, right? Like that's why they have the fences and all that. Imagine.
I'd assume the local off-road club comes out and does that kind of trail maintenance. There's a little house over there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another big peak to go to way up there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right, so we should pull off here and double check the camera. All that good stuff. Water a bush again.
You know, I'm going to double check my bag if I have my peak device. I have a vague memory. I took it with me, so so I need to go check the pockets. It's my B12 vitamin deficiency. I don't remember.
Maybe your next project is learn how to do it without the spout.
Well, I think that's impossible unless you have everything on your legs.
It's possible.
Really? What makes you think?
You need a big shower to practice.
It's not possible.
All right. Let's take a look.
Sounds good.
Section B. Yeah, the monopod kind of locks by twisting.
Right.
It's not pulled it up. It's
Right.
not.
Yeah.
Not too
Yeah.
long.
Well, that's what I was thinking. If you kind of can tape it, right, so it doesn't slide down. Maybe with the black tape.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Got everything?
Yeah.
I saw you checking their glasses,
Yeah, I
cell
was-
phone.
Well, I was like thinking, oh, let me check where we're going, but I'm like, oh, we are still away from that point, so no, don't want to check it. But yeah, there is some kind of like a power station.
There's a microwave relay tower. You can see the dish.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. Time to choose. They look very similar. Yeah, we'll just go right. with that being said, let me make sure. Okay, so we're staying.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So here we're just holding left. There we go. Just 19. So this goes.
Are we going by it? I don't think so. We're going here, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So this goes down, right?
Oh,
This goes
okay.
down to Elkhorn Road.
Right.
So we're going to keep
Yeah.
going on the right
Mm-hmm.
and continue. We've got yay far to still go to the Hurricane Road overlook.
Right.
And actually, let me stretch this out. We got to get rid of some of these waypoints. I'm just going to go to here. And actually, let's add one more. I mean, I don't know. As the roads go through here, I don't know what we're going to find.
Mm-hmm. Well, weren't we here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, the trails keep going on the ridge,
Yeah. Right. We didn't go to. Okay.
and they kind of. I mean, I don't know where we're going to pop out.
Mm-hmm.
But the goal is to come out here to 58 somewhere.
Right. Guess we just follow the T4400.
Yeah. T4400.
Oh, let's just reroute it.
Yeah, the navigation's going to be unhappy for a while.
Yeah, they definitely rerouted here. Okay, now Google is going on the Ridge Road.
Oh, Google is.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how far does it say to the Hurricane Overlook?
15 miles.
Oh, all right.
15 miles, 1 hour, 10 minutes.
Cool. Can you see in the mirror if it's extended all the way?
It is extended, yeah.
So in the future you can tell if it goes.
Right.
If it-
Well, yeah. So I'll see how far it is when it's not extended. So the first part collapses.
Yeah.
Okay. So far it seems it is extended.
Okay.
Seems like they're exposing more of the Taft. So
Oh, yeah?
at some point we
Well, I
can
think
see.
maybe on top of that big hill,
Mhm.
maybe we should bust the binoculars, maybe have lunch. You feeling hungry for a sandwich yet?
Not really.
No.
Are you?
Oh,
We only
I'm
had
getting there.
You only had fruit. That's true. I had a little bit of eggs
And yogurt.
and yogurt.
Oh, did you see that squirrel? Or not a
No.
squirrel. It was a it looked like the kind of mouse with like rabbit feet that like hops.
What?
Yeah, it's like a little mouse, like a little rat, but with hopping feet. Anyway, we kind of startled him in the middle of the trail. He went hopping off.
I never heard of mouse with a rabbit feet.
Yeah.
Oh, like chipmunk?
Are you okay?
Yeah. I am okay. It was just like
Well, I
biting
know,
me
but
back and
it's
forth.
like I bashed your head against the window or something.
I bashed my elbow against this.
Oh,
No, all good. All good. It's just. Where is San Andreas? Is it chipmunk?
It's the size of a chipmunk. But it's got these long, jumping, hopping legs. So that's ChatGPT. Rodent the size of a chipmunk that hops like a rabbit.
What is the rodent of the size of a chipmunk that hops like a rabbit and has a rabbit feet?
The animal you're describing sounds like a pika. Here's why. Size of a chipmunk. Pikas are small, typically 6 to 8 inches long, which is comparable to...
Pika.
Can you show me a picture? Not really.
Oh, like this.
Maybe. Hard to tell. I'll let you know if I see another one.
Okay. Well, does pika live in Carrizo Plain National Monument?
No, pikas are not typically found in the Carrizo Plain National Monument. Pikas are small mammals.
What small mammals that look like rabbits, but the size of a chipmunk, live in Carrizo Plain National Monument?
While there aren't any small mammals in Carrizo Plain National Monument that exactly fit the description of looking like a rabbit but being chipmunk-sized, the animal you might be thinking of, and which is often described as a singing mouse or rock rabbit, is a pika. Pikas, specifically the American pika, Buchatona princeps,
But they don't live in Carrizo Plain National Park, so what would be something similar that lives here?
You're absolutely right to point out that pikas aren't found in Carrizo Plain National Monument. My apologies for that initial misdirection. While there isn't an animal that perfectly fits, looks like a rabbit but the size of a chipmunk in the
That's
Carrizo
a
Plain,
cottontail?
the closest you might come in terms of being a small lagomorph, the order that includes rabbits, or a small scurrying mammal sometimes seen.
I know. It is San Joaquin antelope squirrel.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Kangaroo rat.
Kangaroo rat. Sure.
Oh, like this.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
You saw kangaroo rat? Oh, look. Oh, I wish I saw
Yeah, totally.
it.
Long tail.
Oh. I think I recall. Let me find a picture of the all animals that live here when we were. I took it at the visitor center. I think they did mention kangaroo rat.
Right.
Here it is. Oh yeah. In my glasses. Oh yeah, giant kangaroo rat.
A giant kangaroo rat.
Yeah. Yeah, and also San Joaquin antelope squirrel. It looks like, yeah, the antelope squirrel looks more like a chipmunk, like with kind of the tail, like bushy tail.
Oh yeah, no, this is a long rat tail.
Yeah, so it's a kangaroo rat. Oh, you saw kangaroo rat. Oh, I want to see too. Did Wally see it? So I can kind of go back.
Maybe. You know how the cameras on Wally are kind of
it's
meh.
probably dusty too.
Yeah, that too. Cameras. Trails.
Straight.
To the right a little bit. There we go.
It's okay. The AI was right at some point.
She needed a little helping hand.
It's kind of funny how it tells you you're absolutely right. I screwed up.
Oh, sorry about misdirection. So polite.
So polite, I know.
Someday when the AIs take over, it'll be like, yeah, maybe I lied to you. Oh, that looks steep over there.
Well, should I respond to AI? Say, yes, you're right, it was kangaroo rat. So, to kind of make him learn.
They should add that into their algorithm.
Like ask follow-up questions.
Sure.
Like, did I
answer correctly? Was it a kangaroo rat?
Wow, that does look super steep.
That does look, or at least long up, but it looks steep. That's true.
Butt clenching already.
Well, that's good. You don't have to go poop then. Just hold it all in. It just looks long to me. It doesn't look that steep.
17, yeah, it's probably 20. 15, but it was only 15. It's only 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. Yeah, 22 was the...
22 is pretty good.
Yeah. So these are not losing traction.
Not even losing traction at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, no
Oh.
slip at all.
Oh, nice.
Just going right up. Like a kangaroo rat. Well, there was a little bit of slip, right? The little hump right there. Freaking effortless. God damn.
Watch your language.
Oh, sorry.
Look at all the dust on your...
I think the wind's coming from behind us, so when we do something like that, the truck like is in a cloud of dust,
Right,
just like swirling around us.
Yeah, I remember when we were driving through here for the first time, like this side was always dusty.
Yeah.
This side was not.
So we can definitely see more of.
Funky bird.
Yeah, he is. He's kind of hopping along.
Yeah.
You can see more of Taft.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, right now we should see almost. There's still a little bit of ridge there. It covers. Some stuff.
Yeah. Well, we still have more to climb. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Is the camera still extended?
Oh yeah. No.
No? It's alright. We'll go up here.
Think not.
We'll pull off the top.
Yeah, it's missing kind of the top.
No, did the camera come off?
That's okay.
Oh, there's those bushes, by the way. These are your pea pod bushes.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, so that being said, the guy who said that those are the bladder thingy was right.
You think he was right?
Yeah, absolutely. I googled it when we were when
Bladder pod?
bladder pods. Yeah, I googled it. We knew it's a bladder pod. Yeah, those are absolutely bladder pods. Oh yeah, more is being exposed. Okay, this is only 12, 16, 17, 20.
Could just be right here. And we'll go to the next. Keep going a little further.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, we are seeing the.
Oh, the salt flats.
Salt flats.
Oh yeah, yeah. Or the soda lake.
There is some kind of pull up. It's gonna walk it down the hill. Oh no, that's a road.
Yeah, that's right. being a somewhat unsanctioned stopping point, be sure to watch for snakes.
Mm-hmm.
But what of you? Holy shit!
I know.
Look at that!
Let's look at the binoculars.
Come here.
Not sure what diamonds you meant. Where we saw.
Oh, so on the Fox Theater building,
Yeah.
you can see on this face,
Uh-huh.
it says Fox Theater. On
Right.
this face, there's a red diamond painted on it.
I didn't see it. I don't think it was visible. I was looking for that. Oh, over there. Yeah, I think this was all like obscured. Let's say from that angle. My opinion.
All right. Onwards.
Oh, the camera's on.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what it looks like when it's extended. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm gonna go down there and up that hill.
Don't know the limits unless you challenge.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
I am definitely kidding too. You can kind of see the tracks here. Someone went.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's a bicyclist
Oh yeah.
or a biker. Not going this one. There is a biker up there.
He's looking at this. What is that weird beast? Wait, oh, is it an e-bike? That's totally an e-bike.
Is it?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, cool. Nice.
That's an e-bike, right? Yeah,
Oh,
sweet. Cool.
Oh, cool.
Well, take care. Have
Have fun.
a great rest of your Sunday. Yeah, you too.
Father's Day. That was a cool bike. What kind of bike is that?
He said, I don't know. That's cool. So he rode up here from Taft.
So he said he was going like straight up, like some side road there, not
Oh,
the
is that
road
what he
that
said?
took.
Okay, right.
Because he didn't come the same way, my understanding. He must have taken some of those.
With those little single track trails
Yeah.
going right down.
He said 11 miles from his house,
Yeah,
which this was, I think, further.
I think we've gone further than that. That's true.
That's cool, yeah. From oil pumping town, having somebody having an e-bike.
Sure. And a
pretty-
pretty freaking cool e-bike. That's,
Yeah. That's very
that's
cool.
pretty badass.
Yeah, I'm kind of, so yeah, 11 miles uphill and he's getting 50%. That's a little bit.
Well, he said 58%.
Not a lot.
So he was almost 60
Not a lot of range.
Not huge, no.
Well, yeah, he looks. The battery pack probably looks very small.
Well, sure, yeah. But he doesn't weigh 8,000 pounds.
That's true.
That's at least a little interesting. 19, 20, 20, all right. Now that we're used to it, it kind of doesn't even start getting interesting until you get over 20.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. How he was like, oh, I've seen videos, but never seen it in life.
Never seen one in person. Yeah.
The Rivian. That's cool. Well, he must think that your Rivian is a standard Rivian, but you did so much mods. Like he's like, oh, Rivians have a cool rims and
They're not just cool, they're sick.
sick. Maybe not knowing it's not standard.
Challenging the navigation again.
Yeah, my phone says.
Oh, it just rerouted. Yeah, 9
Yeah.
miles now.
Okay.
All right, 9 miles to the
Right.
junction. Cool.
Yeah. Well, okay. So
What does Google say?
my Google says 12 miles to the Hurricane Road. Yeah.
I should let him by. We're probably dusting him.
Oh yeah.
I'll find his spot. And the dust is mostly blowing straight ahead.
Yeah. Maybe over there, kind of at the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm navigating to Hurricane Road Scenic Overlook.
Yep.
And that, Google says it's 12 miles.
Sounds good. That might be a fork. Yeah, actually it says keep right in the fork. Yeah, 12 miles is the total. Yep. Okay. Go back.
I'm gonna pull.
No, he was staying back.
Oh, okay.
I'll wait. Seems like he wanted to see us climb the hills.
Oh yeah, this is
A little more interesting.
steep, narrow.
18, 19, 20.
That looks pretty steep.
Feels pretty 21? 21. It was 21. That
let's
steep
see.
part right there.
Let's see.
See if we can go back up to the other side. Okay, clench your butt cheeks. This doesn't seem as steep actually.
12, 10. Yeah, not anywhere. 20. Just kind of gravel, so it doesn't seem it's slipping at all.
It would actually show it too on the graphic.
Oh, does?
Yeah.
What does it show us?
When a wheel slips and it like reduces torque to that wheel, it'll show the power indicator will go down. Oh, some sort of overlook on top.
Well, where is the road?
That's weird. That's weird.
Okay. I don't see it. Whoa!
Man, there's a really huge dust cloud off to the left. Ooh, this looks down.
20.
21. 22. 23. 23. 25. I saw 25.
Yeah.
Man, should we go back up it?
No. It's definitely blowing on your side.
Oh yeah, crazy dust everywhere. In the left. I can't even see the rearview mirror anymore. It's all caked up.
And then here, this looks also steep.
Doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He might have turned around. He said he was kind of
Yeah.
the reach of his range comfort.
Right.
This is kind of funky.
Yeah.
Kind of funky. Go right over that rock. Right there. Right there. Yep. Yep. Woo! Oh, that was.
Wow. I don't even look how much water it was.
It was a little over 20.
Yeah.
I wasn't either, but it was at least like 22.
It was doing great. I didn't feel any slipping.
It was a little funky because it was like in that rut and kind of angled.
So it was kind
And
of
so
like
it
going
was
back and
dragging.
forth.
Yeah, it was dragging the right wheel into the rut. Now honestly, I was kind of. It's that kind of side pressure. It's like the tire pressures were super low.
Yeah.
That kind of side pressure would like knock the tire off the wheel, right? So I was trying to be kind of gentle and careful, but all good. All good.
Well, good thing I'm not driving. Maybe I could do the route that.
Well, we've done before. Yeah.
Well, we didn't do this one.
No, we haven't.
Not
but
yet.
From the lunch spot.
But from the lunch spot, maybe
Yeah.
I could do because it's pretty easy.
Sure. Yeah, the steepest was like 20, right?
Yeah, that would be downhill.
So it's like, do you want to be tipped or do you want to just bridge over? I'm gonna bridge over.
It's a funky. What is that? Oh, that's like. That was a funky plant. I think it's yucca. Isn't that kind of that they're making tequila from?
Oh, yeah.
And then it has like this big
Penis.
penis coming out, and there have lots of balls on it.
The balls in the penis. I think it's a pistil for a plant, but yes. Yeah, the whole. So you saw one that was like flowering that had.
Yeah, but it already had the balls,
Right.
right? Which is not a flower. It's already. But it had
It's the seed
kind of
pods.
Seed pods.
Right. Yeah. Oh, there's one.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
definitely a
is
few.
that yucca?
It's
Or is that
yeah.
like that they're making tequilas from?
Well, that's agave, right?
Agave.
But they're all kind of related. Oh, this is kind of interesting because it's weaving around.
Yeah.
Just keep it level and straight. 24. That was 24. Not as slippy, not as gravelly.
Right, yeah.
So not even, I'm not feeling any slip at all. Seen any hawks? It's all just been crows.
Yeah.
Or
If it's too
ravens.
hot.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, last time we were here, there were so many.
Yeah.
How's the camera doing?
Oh. Camera.
Can't tell.
Looks like it's down. I don't know. I can't tell. To me, it looks like it's down. But maybe not. Maybe it's good. No, it's good.
It is quite the canyon down there, isn't it?
the road.
I wonder if lunch was like on top of that hill or something. Must be getting there. Except we're not going fast.
Yeah, it was kind of like an open area, right? Like right now he's still by the fence. But over there when we had lunch, the fence kind of was not there.
It's true. I don't know.
So the fence must have gone somewhere.
Maybe we'll go through a gate before we get there.
I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
Because we never got here, right?
Yeah.
That far. Hopefully all the gates are open so I don't have to struggle with, especially with the other one. Oh no, I'll be driving, so you can struggle with it.
Now I understand your plan.
There's another road that you can kind of cross down.
Yes, yeah. The map does show it.
Yeah. Oh no. No, it doesn't. My map doesn't.
Or at least go, well, it ends there. But it goes left a little bit.
I'm not quite sure. Interesting. I don't think it. Oh,
I was just glancing down to like find the button to press, and then it popped up.
Oh. That looks steep. Oh.
Yeah. Do you want to drive it?
No. Well, it's kind of funny because there's a. I wonder how it goes.
It's kind of like every up is like a calibration of how it looks, and then how it actually is. It's like, oh, that was pretty easy. All right.
Right. Yeah.
Recalibrate. Might need my. Well, probably don't need the camera at the top because you can watch the fence line if you turn right.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just kind of more slippy, gravelly. But we're 17 degrees.
18, 19.
Here is going to be a little interesting. I'm going to go over it like here. Oh, we're getting some slip. Oh my God, look at that dust cloud. Woo! Yeehaw! You're like, I'm not letting go of my right hand to high five you.
I am butt clenched and wrist clenched and everything.
Clenched teeth, clenched.
Yeah, my OBGYN will be happy doing my Kegels. For the
Yeah, it wasn't as steep, but was definitely rocky and slippy.
Yeah.
You know, we started to get. Do you remember when we went up to that breakfast spot in Joshua Tree? On that one day, that one perfect day.
Yes.
And the tires kind of started to with the kind of cycling between traction and no traction, and like was just a hint of that as it was trying to kind of scrabble a little bit.
Yeah.
So that was like our first moment of kind of not struggle, but challenge. Wow, just look at this.
I know.
Oh my God. That is incredible.
Well, in front of us, these roads, I think we'll be going, right? That one almost reminds me like big Chinese wall.
Well, yeah, the Great Wall of China.
Great Wall of China.
Totally reminds me of the Great Wall of China. This wasn't lunch, was it? No, I don't think so.
Could have been over there. We passed the fence. We are nowhere close to the fence.
There's a little trail that goes out to that nose on that hill out there. That's 1:30. We kind of need to.
Yep. Oh,
Are you okay?
stay on the road.
Kind of bridging over a big rock here.
Yeah, it doesn't feel we are anywhere close to it. Yeah, the fence continues here, and I don't remember this big turn.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are still 8.6 miles away from that overlook.
From the overlook, right.
Yeah.
But we don't really know where lunch is.
Right, well, somewhere here. But how far from the overlook? I don't know, like 5 miles?
Something like that. Yeah, it felt like more than that.
No, we're definitely less than 10 miles now, so.
Maybe that next kind of dark brown section.
Yeah, we did have a view of the whole valley, including the South Flat.
Well, it was kind of right across from KFC. Right? There's.
That's true. Just occurred to me, the guy was like saying, "Oh yeah, I saw you when you were there," and just occurred to me, did he see me when I was peeing in front of the car? I didn't see anybody anywhere. But then he was just tiny dot somewhere.
Don't think you gotta worry about it. Did see you, I'm sure he giggled and was appreciative. That's how I would be.
Oh yeah. You appreciate seeing somebody peeing. Oh yeah, there's that big field of the oil pumpers. Oil pumps.
Camera check? It's been a while. I'll look it up there.
It's there.
Okay. How's it going?
It's there. I'm not sure if it retracted or not.
Seems huge.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh man. Yeah, we're going up the hill there. We only used up 20%.
Not even that yet.
Feels like.
Still 81.
Yeah, pretty efficient. Kind of crawling too.
Yeah, we're just not going that fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fast is like 15 miles an hour.
Yeah. to the side.
On up the hill.
Yeah, must be somewhere after this hill. Keep away close. Oh.
Keep it closed.
Okay,
Okay,
livestock
Annie, good.
area.
Don't fall down the cliff as you hop out.
Try not to. Okay, no snakes. I hope.
I'm sure they're friendly snakes. We just gave Monica a dust bath. Got a dust bath.
I did.
Most people have to pay to get a professional dust bath.
Oh. So I put the sunglasses on. I should go on the other side of the car next time.
Well, it depends which way the fence opens easier, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I'll open the fence, let it lie, and then go on the other side
across.
of the road.
Sure.
It's probably the best.
Yeah. Just don't let me accidentally drive over the barbed wire.
Right.
Foundation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. Oh. Camping spot. Drive on it.
Drive on.
Is it like a helipod?
Drive onto the plinth and take a picture.
Something says there.
You want to go look? Let's go look.
Okay.
You can check the cameras.
Yeah.
Give me just a second. Let me get.
I need to go pee too.
Yeah, me too.
Up the hill. Gorgeous view. We came from all the way there. The road winding like Great Wall of China. Taft. And here, old pump field.
Let's keep going.
Yep. We are 6.8 miles away from.
That lunch stop has to be sometime soon.
I know. Oh, we'll be now kind of on an inner gate, on the other side of the gate. So I wonder, yeah, if it's coming soon. Do you want me to go grab it or? Clouds there.
Don't think it's gonna hail today. This is gonna, because of the kind of the whoop-de-doos, it's gonna be a little bit more interesting. 22, huh? Or even more. 23, 24. Or it'll be effortless. Going down is certainly easier. Oh, you took the camera? Yes. Where's it going? Oh, there. The right. Right. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, like a back camera. Not the front.
Oh, I never even looked at it. Maybe in the far side. That might be the lunch stop.
From
Finally.
that first hill?
Yeah. Oh, even be on the first hill. The second or third. Well, at least we got a tailwind. That's why we're so efficient. I think the next hill. I think that's it. If we get to the gate, we know that we've been down and missed it.
If you recognize the gate, there was already a gate.
No, we'd recognize the gate.
That one was easy to put on.
Oh, nice.
Was that a pro or that was kind of not as tight as the other one?
Well, you've had a bunch of practice. Here, maybe there. I think that's it. Oh, there's a big bird. That's not just a raven.
Well, but I think it's the.
Think it is just a raven?
I think it's a raven, but it could be a vulture. It's
Maybe,
very
yeah.
black.
Or a condor.
Condor.
Very big.
Are they here? No.
No. I think the next one. Maybe. Shit. We're gonna get to it and go, oh yeah, that was it.
From the hurricane overlook. 18 minutes, it says.
Well, that would mean I've got to go like
Yeah.
30 miles an hour
Right.
or something.
Yeah. It said 30 minutes initially, and it's already like 2 o'clock. I think it's on a little like a hill. But then we did have a view of the. Yeah, not here.
For anybody watching along, we're talking about where we went to lunch. That was
Ooh.
the extent of the trail.
I think it's after this ridge because I remember taking photos and this ridge was in front of it.
A month ago, we were out here on a scouting trip, and we came yay far down the road from the other direction, and we had lunch, and then we went back. So we're waiting for the moment where we hit the trail that we recognize. Still not yet.
I think it was there. No. Because we did have a view of the. I thought that we had a view of the Salt Flats. Go check a photo.
Yeah, we should just shut up and wait for it to happen.
Yeah. I think it was closer than 5 miles. Well, here are some. Tire, but I think it's that one.
So for an episode of The Twilight Zone, you would never find it. Oh, maybe that's it. I think that looks really right.
Oh yeah.
The road kind of goes kink off to the right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a little hill. Yeah, and a view of the
Salt Flats.
salt flat as well as the back.
KFC right across. Camera. Wrong camera. Wrong camera. Yeah, like right there. That flat spot, right?
Yeah. So it's kind of funny. It's 2 o'clock. It took us 3 hours to get here.
There's even tire marks. Okay, you want to drive? Or no?
Maybe not.
Oh yeah? Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
We're kind of running low on time.
Yep.
But again, we started at 11 and it's 2 o'clock exactly.
2 o'clock, 3 hours to
3
get here.
hours to get here. I don't know how many miles that was. Okay, so we are now 4.2 miles from the road. No surprises here unless there was some kind of crazy
washout from a storm.
Yeah.
I still remember there was like a 20%. Not here, but somewhere right
Yeah, there was one kind of super steep one, but going down was nothing.
Yeah. Well, and 20% is nothing anymore. We've done 25.
I should have put a pin there where we had a lunch.
You can see it from the side. It's not hard to find.
Oh, okay.
I've done that. And also we have the tracking data
Okay. Well, what
from the first trip.
oh.
So we have like right where
yeah,
on
yeah.
the drive data.
Wait a minute. I don't see the.
Oh shit.
No, it's there. It's there. It's just dusty. Sorry.
Oh, the roof is dusty. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can't see it either. That is hilarious.
It's there. It's just dusty. But I think it maybe
Oh god.
detracted.
All right, let me check my heart rate. Hang on. 134.
There.
Oh yeah. Here's the company.
Oh yeah, that's the one. 20. Yep, it's 21 for 1 second.
21 downhill, 20 uphill.
For 1 second, I was 21.
Yeah. Here's where we. Yep, that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa, what was that?
Just sparrow like rocketing by. There's some purple flowers in the middle of the road.
Where? Oh yeah.
Totally.
Oh yeah, I see.
Teeny bit of green hanging on. Oh, gate.
Okay, so this is 3.5 miles from. Unless you wanna go around. Okay, make sure you park so I can open the gate, the tailgate.
Okay. Snake? navigation set to go to the overlook.
Okay.
And beyond that, just go to the EA station in Paso Robles.
Okay.
So we'll just keep going on Temblor Ridge,
Okay.
and
We'll see
we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And we can follow 4400. Google Maps might have a better idea. But eventually we'll hit 58, which will cut through to the north side of the Soto Lake
Right.
and over out to Paso Robles is my game plan. We're here to the funky cistern.
Oh yeah.
And the weird branch for the overgrown trail.
Yeah. Oh, Derby Acres. Derby Acres.
Derby Acres.
And Fellows. Yeah, I don't know if it's Derby Acres or Fellows. This is pretty hot.
I'd have to look again. Something. I'd have to look again. The forecast is far enough away that, you know.
Can change.
It was supposed to start cooling down in the Bay Area. It'd be cooler next weekend than this weekend.
Yeah.
So as to whether, like, Dixie Valley is cooler or hotter than this, it's kind of hard to set the scale. In this ballpark. But you know, could prepare a little more. I mean, at least me, shorts and suntan lotion and hat and all this kind of thing to be prepared to kind of walk around a little more.
Yeah.
I think it's been mid 80s today, right? I'm sure the sun's crispy, but
Yeah.
we're not hiking around.
It's just, you know, sitting outside, like eating lunch. It's
Mhm.
just being scorchy.
Sure.
So it would be good to have awning.
Take the awning,
Yeah,
sure.
okay,
And hopefully it wouldn't be as windy as this.
Mhm.
Although I'm sure the wind helps keep
good. Yeah,
the heat factor down.
right.
But some shade would be great.
Well, we've done 3 miles. Close.
Little patch of green. I imagine when it rains a little bit, the ruts of the road grabs a little extra water, which is why the plants in the road are a little extra green. Gate is open. Junction. So onward up there,
Uh-huh.
the far side.
I saw those crows.
I think so.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
can you gate me?
which one?
Left one. Oh, huh. Check it out on top here. Yeah. So I show
Upper.
Temblor Ridge Road keeps going.
Okay.
Keeps going.
And we should have stopped right there. All the way from Elkhorn Road, scenic overlook, all the way across Temblor Ridge Road on up to the Hurricane Road overlook. What a fantastic drive. 23 miles total from end to end. This roller coaster all the way along the ridge was so much fun. And the Rivian was just absolutely so capable of rolling through everything that we came across. There was probably a maximum about 25 degrees incline or decline, and maybe about 20 on the side to side. But the Rivian handled it absolutely perfectly, with the tires aired down, for what it's worth, to 30 psi from the standard 48, actually really about 50, 51, 52 once the tires are hot. This was our route, and let me go ahead and show you the actual driving data and what we did after we got to the end of the trail here, because basically, so we started out at our hotel in Taft that has a level 2 charger, so we started out with a nice and frosty 100% state of charge. Swung by Subway and got a sandwich and put that in the cooler for our lunch, and then drove on up. And this first segment here took about half an hour to go from Taft up to the Elkhorn Grade Overlook, about 15 miles. We did use 8.3% state of charge, and interestingly, we actually gained quite a lot of elevation. Honestly, we gained about 1,500 feet. That's not a small chunk of change there. And we did, for what it's worth, as we came out of Maricopa, we actually turned right here, right at the beginning of Elkhorn Grade Road. There's actually, this is where the pavement ends. There's actually a nice parking area here where you can go ahead and air down your tires and stuff. We didn't do that. We kind of just tumbled our way along the dirt trail and went up here to the Elkhorn Grade Overlook, where we aired down our tires, had some breakfast and some coffee, and prepared our journey. The meat of the drive is then here, 3 hours and 20 minutes. We only used about 15% state of charge. It really wasn't that bad. Although, again, we only went 23 miles. So, we were only getting just over 1 mile per kilowatt hour. But ultimately, even though we drove on it for over 3 hours, it wasn't really that draining on the battery and not really that long in the grand scheme of things. And so, and funny thing though, again, the elevation, right? We gained 3,800 feet. We lost 3,000 feet. So we're going up and down and up and down and up and down. And ultimately we gained 800 feet from, again, the Elkhorn Road Scenic Overlook all the way to the Hurricane Overlook over here. Now, after that, things got kind of hilarious. Let me go ahead and take you to the big map. So we were trying to find a way up to Highway 58, and we just hit locked gate after locked gate after gate. And in fact, the last gate we hit was here, literally on the edge of Highway 58. We couldn't get out. We had to backtrack back. This was the correct way out. And at that point, we were kind of hoping to take 58 back up towards Paso Robles, but by that point, it was so late, we decided to just bail over to 33 and then head on up towards Kettleman City. We went ahead and got In-N-Out Burger and recharged the Tesla charger there and then zipped on home. So again, right here is the Hurricane Road overlook point. We should have just come down Hurricane Road right over to here. And then there is this cool way to come out behind the oil fields here, right? Normally, Google Maps will take you into Mocal Road and take you way down here towards Fellows to join into 33. There is a way up north. This is great. But as far as coming north up here, we could not find a way through. This kind of turns into like rolling grassland and ranch land. And we got into there, but we couldn't get out. It was really hilarious. So for giggles here, we can go ahead and plot it in. There's Hurricane Road. We come down Hurricane Road. Right here at Crocker Springs, we want to take this road right here, not taking the paved road to the right. You take the dirt trail going on up the hill and not hard left up here. But you kind of go, it's like a power line road, that kind of thing. And you go working your way up. And then, yes, up here, we made the mistake. I made the mistake. It was my choice, Monica wants me to say, of turning left here and saying, hey, look at this straight road straight on out here. We went through a couple of cattle fences and then hit a locked gate right up here. So we came back and this is the proper way to egress to right here. If we go ahead and add this as a destination, let's go ahead and see what it does. Yeah, no, that plots that out perfectly. Well, not quite perfectly. It shows turning hard left here. Again, what we did was actually over onto this route here. I presume they both go through. They are almost the same distance. I leave that for the future adventurer to explore. But that is ultimately our route from... And actually, let's go ahead and plot in the first part here for giggles, right here at the beginning of Elkhorn Grade Road. Let's add this as a destination and drag that to the top. And that is the ultimate route from the start of Elkhorn Grade Road out to 58. 37 miles, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And actually, if we were to do it again, we would have gone to here and come down Hurricane Road, continued up Elkhorn Road, connect up to 58 up here on the edge of the Soto Lake, and then roll back on 58 from this side. It's what we would have done if we had known we were going to get stuck. But you know, you explore and you find out what you find out, and that is what it is. That's exploring. And what are you going to do? If it was easy, then everybody would do it. As far as everyone doing it, so our Rivian with the all-terrain tire package currently rolling on the Toyo all-terrain EV tires, the Open Country AT3 EV. Did fantastic. And Rivians with the OEM AT tire package also should be A-okay. If you've got a Rivian with the all-season tires, could you roll this trail? I would say yes. You're going to have a little less traction. What you probably would need to do, A, is probably not air down the tires quite so much. And in fact, even us, it felt kind of squishy. I would have gone to 35 PSI. And with the all-season tires, maybe keep them up like 40. You're going to have less traction. You're going to need to go a little bit faster and use your momentum. But because this trail is really not very rocky, it's really more, I mean, there are kind of ruts and stuff that kind of make it hard to keep all four tires down on the trail at times. And it is kind of steep, 25 degrees. There aren't really like big rocks and stuff to go ramming into. And so, you know, take a little momentum, as little as you need to, and I think you would do fine. Same thing for vehicles with perhaps less articulation or a little less ground clearance. Say, I've seen some, you know, lifted Model Ys and lifted Subarus and that kind of stuff. I think they could also do this trail A-okay without a significant problem. Just using a little more momentum, and I think you'll do fine. And again, from a charge capacity standpoint, it really wasn't a problem. In fact, if we go ahead, let's do one more plot here. So here's the junction between Hurricane Road and the Temblor Ridge Trail. If we go ahead and set this in as our start point, and we wanted to go to the Bank of America Paso Robles, which is where the EA charger is, and we don't care about our arrival, but we are starting out with basically 75% state of charge. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, 75%. There we go. Let's go ahead and plot that out. And that's the route it wants to take us. And we would arrive at the EA station in Paso Robles, which is a lot lower elevation than Carrizo Plain. We'd arrive there with 55%. So really no problem. Our vehicle is a dual motor performance max pack, generation 1 of the Rivian. And so we've got buckets of range. Really not necessary in this case. From Carrizo Plain, if you're charging up, you know, in Buttonwillow where the Rivian charger is, or again like we did topping off in Taft, you've got a mountain of range to go ahead and come on in here, play around on the ridge, and then egress out whichever way you want to. Thank you for watching this incredibly long video. If you're still watching this point, wow. Please like, please subscribe. Maybe we'll do more ridiculously long videos if this video gets a decent amount of likes and views. Thank you for watching. Take care.